Hey fellas, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to try to work on a song with you by Jim Croce called Operator. Uh, that's not the way it feels. A subscriber asked for a Jim Croce song and that got me started on this. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I never played a Jim Croce song in my life. So I went to looking for the easiest version that I could find of this. And in fact, I've already got bashed over playing it. But whatever. The purpose of this is I'm going to focus on three ways, show you three different options here that you can play this operator, and you pick whichever one of them works for you. That's what I would suggest. Now, the chords you're going to need, guys, are a G, you're going to need an A minor, you're going to need a B minor, a C, and you may need a D7. Some of the tutorials show the D7, a D over F sharp, which is the easiest way to make it, guys. Just put your thumb over that, and an E minor. Those are very basic chords, I think, that will get you through. And I want to emphasize this is a strumming pattern tutorial, not a particular picking pattern tutorial. But if you want to pick, guys, what I would suggest, and I'll show you when we get into it, is pick around the root note, you know, because I don't know the exact 4, 3, 1, 2, 6 or whatever for the song. I just know that if you pick around the root note, you'll get some kind of melody, because that's where the song comes from to begin with. Is the chord, and the root note in the chord usually contains the melody. So let's start with this. Okay, that's one way you can do that opening thing. Here's another way you can do it. If you have difficulty with jumping from a G to this or even this one, if you have this difficulty changing, because this is a fast-paced song, at some point the tempo changes and you're going to have to get with it. So you could do this. You know how to make an F, guys. Go make you a G and drop down to your B minor right there, and then that's another way you can do that. So then I think I've showed you this one. You go to your bar chord, if you're able to bar G, because the advantage of that is being able to slide down to your B minor, then to your A minor. But whichever one works for you is what you would use. Now the strumming pattern, guys, is down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down. Or just pick you a pattern that you're comfortable with to get the song going. We're not trying to do a cover here. We're trying to learn how to play this so we can have fun with it. In fact, I'm going to tell you this tutorial is from Lauren Bateman, who focuses specifically on teaching older players. That's where I went to learn this, and I looked at a few other videos, and I looked at a few other chords and lyric tabs. So, start like that. Operator. Now see, that's hard to make. I missed it already. But if you do it like this, operator, won't you help me make this call? Let's do it again. Operator, won't you help me make this call? See the number on to your A minor. Matchbook sold. Now I go to a D, and you're supposed to do a D over F sharp there. Old and faded. Then it shows going back to the D, but you go back to the D, so you can go to your G. Living in LA with my best friend Ray. Guy says she's new and sometimes hated. And that is one way to get through the verse. And all the other verses would use these chord arrangements if you want to continue to play the song. Let's look at the chorus here, because the chorus is a booger. You really got to change chords fast on that. And the tempo changes. Instead of, it's kind of like boom, 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 boom. Ain't that the way they say love goes? Get all that. Okay, fellas, we're going to do the chorus now, and I'm going to tell you I spent about as many hours looking at this on YouTube as I've actually earned on YouTube. But I'm going to do it slow, and I'm going to try to put up on the screen here where the chords change, where I feel like they change, and then I'll try to play through it the regular speed so you get an idea. And if you're still hanging around after that, I'll show you a couple of things I learned about a couple of their little riffs, and I think you'll be set to play a beginner version of Operator. So let's start up here with this. Isn't that the way they say love goes? But forget all that. All right, back to you, G. Give me the number if you can't find it. Now go to your C. So I can call just to tell them I'm finding the show. Oh, it come to blow. Learn to take it well. Only wish my words, or only wish my words could convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. All right, now that's the way it's supposed to go, or at least my version of it, and I'm going to try it fast one time. Isn't that the way they say love goes? Get on that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to let them know. Oh, on the blow. Learn to take it well. And then this G over me. Only wish my words could convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. And fellas, that's about as close as I can get to it for you. Now, a couple of licks off this D. He comes out of that D to walk off back to his your B minor, and this C, drop down one fret up to the F sharp and up. And me, I just go boom, 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 boom. I like that open, but this is not Jim Croce's version. This is a beginner's. So guys, if this has been helpful, please consider subscribing and leave a comment. Like or don't like, anything's okay. I'm pretty tough skin, I don't care. If you comment and it's not a good one, at least I know you watched it. So, peace out.